Okay, so till now what we have done, so initially we went to our profile, so we have updated our profile. Okay, we have updated basic information such as like our phone number, location, all this stuff. So then what we have did it, so we have connected our personal email ID to like whether it may be a Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo, whatever it may be. So we have connected to okay, so our Gmail so that we can start the communication through directly from HubSpot. Okay, then what we have done, so we came to CRM part. So under CRM way, we started exploring. We understood what is difference between contacts and companies. So here, so we have like we have created a contact. Okay, so manually we have created the contact. So then we have understood how to create the contact. So after that, we have like bulk imported the contacts from the CA, like I mean from Excel sheet. So we have understood how to export companies and sorry, how to import contacts, company data in a bulk, okay, to HubSpot CRM. So we have understood this too. Okay. So this is basically in terms of like contacts and companies. So here still we have deal tickets, okay, and other stuff. So I don't want to go in depth. Okay, so I'm just going to show one more option under contacts. Okay, so let's say, for example, if you're a sales guy, so right now, till now, whatever we have seen, all those things in the view of marketing point of view. I mean, as a marketer, you have looked into it. So let's look into as a salesperson. Okay, so as a salesperson, so it is very, very important for to track your customer activity. I mean, let's say, so your activity with the right customer. So let's say on a daily basis, if you are interacting with the 50 customers, so you won't be able to note it down those points on your note down, or you won't be able to remember self. Okay, so that's why what they have like we have an option for that called CRM. Okay, so this CRM, what does it do? So basically it is going to map each and everything. Let's say, for example, let's assume mm, you're going to talk to one person. Okay, let it load. Let's say, for example, you're talking to Upendra. Okay, so what you can do is, so you can create like you can do a call activity. So one second. Okay, so let's say, for example, if you want to like you had a discussion with this guy. Okay, so if you want to write some note, okay, so you can click here. Okay, so you can write a note. Okay, so let's say had has discussion. Shit. Has discussion with Mr. Upendra. Upendra, he looking for digital, let's say something like what are you like digital marketing services, something like. So just click here and click on create now. So automatically this note will get saved. Okay. So you see under activities, if you come under activities, okay, so you can see here, so mail we have sent all this stuff. So whatever we have done till now, all these things will get recorded here under activity. Under activity you have notes. So you see, so had a discussion with Mr. Upendra, so he's looking for digital marketing services. Similarly, emails, if you click whatever the email conversation that you guys have did against to this person or against to this lead, you can see. And calls also, if you have done a call, anything that you can, so directly through your CRM, so that can be done. Let's say if you're not doing any like internal, you're not using any call system internally, so if you are calling like with your mobile phone or everything, so what you can do, still you can do a call log. Okay, so you can do a call log. So let's say, for example, so you had a discussion with him, so then after that, like, so at what time you had a call. So let's say, for example, I had a call today. Okay. So today, let's say, for example, at what time? Let's say, for example, I had a call with him today at morning 11 a.m. So what is the call outcome? So what exactly the call? So he want to get want to get a demo about our services, something. So you just write like what exactly the call outcome. So you can write that call log. So save it so that the call logs will get saved here. Okay. So it will come, just refresh this. So you see, so he wanted demo about our services. So then let's say if you want tasks to be marked. So let's say I want to call this guy again tomorrow around maybe 12:30. Let's say tomorrow I want to call. So what you can do is so call. So what is this call? Call back. Okay. Call back request. So callback request. So at what time? So you can go ahead and do in 2 business days and week business days. This will be there like today, tomorrow, all this stuff. So if it is tomorrow, you can select, or if you want exact custom date also, you can select the custom date. Let's say tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow at what time? So tomorrow, let's say he asks us to call at 1:15 p.m. Okay. So that so if you want to remember, like I mean, if you want any reminders to be set, so you can set like 30 minutes before, 1 hour before. Okay. So like this, you can send a reminder so that under notification automatically it will come. Okay. And similarly, what exactly you want to call. So let's say I have require like written here as a callback request. So when if you want to call tomorrow to this guy, so what you want to discuss with him? So let's say you want to discuss, you write like what you want to discuss with him. So let's say want to discuss about pricing part. Something like whatever you want, you can like what exactly you want to discuss with him on your next upcoming call. So that can be written here, so that it will be easy for you to before making the call. So you can glance this thing. Okay, you just go ahead and create after that. You see callback request. Similarly, if you want to set up a meeting with this guy, what you can do? So you can create a meeting. Okay, since you are already connected your calendar, everything, so you can go ahead and create a meeting. Let's say, for example, tomorrow I want to do a call with him around, okay, so 1 p.m. Okay, so click here. Okay, write the description, like say, for example, what is this meeting is all about. Okay, so product discussion, what exactly you want, you can go ahead and discuss. So you want like 30 minutes meeting, what exactly? So two attendees in the sense, basically you are the organizer and he is the person, so by default. Okay, so if you want any other, let's check two attendees. Okay, only two attendees. Okay, you and this guy. Okay, so then reminder emails, if you want to send in reminder email, okay, how many days before? Let's say if since it is 1 day before, so you can set a reminder 1 day before, 1 day a week before, and an hour, so before a minute, like this. So let's send out an reminder email before 1 hour, so that it will show. So before, like tomorrow, if it is from 1 to 1:30, so by 12 p.m. an email will trigger stating that you have a reminder, that is call coming up. Okay, then you go ahead and save. Okay, you see the product meeting discussion, okay, hosted by Ashwini. Okay, and this meeting link will auto send to that particular guy. Let's see. So if I'm going to get the email, auto email. Okay, so let's refresh and check if we get any email. You see, we have received an auto email got triggered. So we have received an invitation. Okay, so here you will like it contains all the links, everything. Directly you can attend the, or you can join the meeting from here direct. So this will be this all information I'm giving you. So you should have you should know like how sales guys will work. Okay, so like how difference your job and how the digital like sales guys work. So all this stuff. So this is how your sales guys will work. Okay. Similarly, like if they want to perform any other activity, they can perform, they can write the note, email, activity. Under activities, all the activities. If you sent any email, it will be there. If any reply, any meeting is scheduled, okay, any callback request, upcoming task, everything will be there here. Okay. So this is what the sales guys will do. Understood?
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.